Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Samantha Fox remains one of the most recognizable figures from 1980s pop culture, a testament to both her initial impact and her lasting appeal. The British singer and model, who first gained fame as a teenager, continues to captivate audiences nearly 4 decades after her debut. What makes her story particularly compelling isn't just her early success, but how she's navigated the years since, maintaining relevance while evolving gracefully and demonstrating that true star power doesn't fade with time. Her journey from teenage model to international pop sensation to respected veteran artist offers valuable insights about fame, longevity, and personal growth in the public eye. Born in London in the mid-1960s, Samantha's early life showed little indication of the global fame that would follow. Like many British teenagers of her era, she grew up with modest means but big dreams. Her entry into modeling came unexpectedly when she was still in school, a chance opportunity that would completely alter the trajectory of her life. The modeling world of the early 1980s was markedly different from today's industry, less regulated, more spontaneous, and in many ways more perilous for young participants. That Samantha not only survived but thrived in this environment speaks to her innate intelligence and street smarts, qualities that would serve her well throughout her career. Her transition from modeling to music represented more than just a career change, it marked the emergence of a true entertainer. While many models had attempted similar moves, few succeeded with Samantha's level of authenticity and staying power. Her debut single captured public imagination in a way that few debut efforts do, combining catchy pop hooks with her natural charisma and stage presence. The song's success wasn't accidental. It reflected Samantha's understanding of performance and her ability to connect with audiences on a visceral level. Watching footage from this era, what stands out isn't just the provocative image, which certainly grabbed attention, but the clear joy she took in performing and the genuine connection she established with fans. The height of Samantha's music career spanned the late 1980s and early 1990s, a period of tremendous change in the music industry. As synthesizers gave way to new sounds and styles, she managed to adapt without losing her essential artistic identity. Her hits during this period showcased her versatility as a performer while maintaining the core elements that made her special: that distinctive voice, the playful energy, and the unabashed celebration of sexuality that was revolutionary for its time. In an era when female pop stars were often tightly controlled by management and record labels, Samantha maintained remarkable creative control over her image and music, a fact that becomes more impressive in retrospect. Behind the glamorous facade of tours, music videos, and magazine covers, Samantha faced the same challenges that confront many young stars suddenly thrust into fame: the pressure to maintain a public image, the exhaustion of constant travel, the difficulty of forming genuine relationships under the microscope of celebrity. These took their toll even as she projected confidence on stage and in interviews. What's notable about Samantha's handling of these challenges is that she never became cynical or jaded. She retained her essential optimism and work ethic even during difficult periods. This resilience would prove crucial as the music industry evolved, and she faced the inevitable transitions that come with a long career in the public eye. The evolution of Samantha's personal life offers fascinating parallels to her professional journey. After years of intense media scrutiny, she gradually established boundaries that allowed for more privacy and stability. Her long-term relationship represents an important anchor in her life, providing the kind of normalcy that's often elusive for public figures. This balance between public and private spheres appears to be a key factor in her apparent contentment and well-being as she's matured. Unlike some stars who struggle with life after fame, Samantha seems to have successfully navigated the transition from center stage to a more measured public presence. Samantha's approach to aging in the public eye offers an instructive counterpoint to contemporary celebrity culture. In an era obsessed with youth and plagued by cosmetic overcorrection, she presents a model of graceful maturation, taking care of herself without denying the natural process of aging. Her confidence in her own skin, regardless of the number attached to her age, sends a powerful message about self-acceptance. This authenticity resonates particularly strongly with women who grew up with her music and now face their own questions about aging in a youth-obsessed culture. The business aspects of Samantha's career reveal another dimension of her intelligence and foresight. Unlike many artists of her era who found themselves financially vulnerable after their hit-making years, Samantha made savvy decisions that protected her interests and provided long-term security. her ability to monetize her brand without compromising. Her integrity demonstrates a business acumen that many performers lack. This financial stability has clearly contributed to her ability to age with grace. Free from the economic pressures that force some aging stars into undignified career moves, Samantha's relationship with her fans has been another key to her enduring appeal. Rather than treating fan interaction as an obligation, she's consistently shown genuine appreciation for the people who supported her career. This mutual respect has created a loyal fan base that has followed her through different phases of her life and career. In the age of social media, she's managed to maintain this connection while still preserving healthy boundaries. No small feat in an era when many celebrities either overshare or completely wall themselves off from their audiences. The cultural impact of Samantha's work becomes clearer with each passing year. Contemporary artists across genres cite her as an influence, not just for her music but for her pioneering approach to image and branding. In the 1980s, her unapologetic sexuality was considered controversial. Today, it's recognized as ahead of its time in terms of female empowerment and control over one's image. The way she blended pop sensibilities with rock-edge anticipated trends that would become mainstream years later. Even her navigation of fame presaged the modern celebrity playbook in many ways. As Samantha approaches her sixth decade, she represents a refreshing alternative to conventional narratives about aging female stars. Rather than disappearing or desperately clinging to youth, she's embraced each stage of life with confidence and style. Her occasional public appearances and interviews reveal someone completely comfortable in her own skin. Free from the insecurities that plague many former stars, this hard-won self-assurance may be her greatest legacy, proof that fame doesn't have to be destructive, and that life after pop stardom can be rich and fulfilling. The lessons of Samantha's career extend beyond show business. Her story offers insights about reinvention, resilience, and maintaining one's core identity through life's changes. For young artists, she demonstrates the importance of controlling one's career rather than being controlled by it. For women of all ages, she models how to age with dignity and confidence in a culture that often devalues maturity. And for anyone navigating life transitions, she shows that change doesn't have to mean loss, that each phase of life can bring new opportunities and satisfactions. Looking at Samantha's life holistically, what emerges is a portrait of someone who understood the temporary nature of pop stardom while building something more lasting. Her music remains beloved by fans, her image still resonates in popular culture, and her personal journey inspires those facing their own transitions. In an entertainment landscape increasingly dominated by fleeting viral moments, Samantha Fox stands as a reminder that true staying power comes from authenticity, adaptability, and the courage to be fully oneself at every stage of life. As she prepares to celebrate her 60th birthday, Samantha's story continues to unfold in interesting ways. While she's no longer the constant presence she once was in media, her influence persists, and her example grows more valuable with time. In a world that often discards its pop culture icons as quickly as it creates them, Samantha Fox has defied the odds, maintaining her relevance and dignity through decades of cultural change. That may be her greatest achievement, not the hits or the magazine covers, but the fully realized life and career that continues to inspire long after her initial moment in the spotlight.